Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master of Propaganda, Heroes Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to an exciting 1 versus 1 on the favorable approach here between in the south. Bad fighting here for the United States of America for the 6th Infantry Division, tasked with moving ahead and clear out in Germany under the command of Redxwings, fighting for Deutschland for the 278th Infantry Division. We've got Jaeger Infantry, Storm Doctrine, and Jaeger Infantry. We've got 3 MG42 bullets here for an increased rate of 5 versus Bads. Armor, Airborne, and Recon support. We've got Infantry bullets including increased veterans there for the Riflemen. We've got double Pioneers there with MG42 there on the way for a start there for Redxwings. We've got Riflemen on the way here for Bad. He's heading straight there for the fuel in the north. No surprises there, no surprises there. Riflemen heading towards the centre. Pioneers being ahead there, grabbing some territory as well, sort of the closest one, but not directly making an overt move for the fuel here from Redxwings. We got the first MG42 out here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's only 1, 2. We never go 3. Never. Point there being secured.
Steady up, fellas. I got orders coming.
Reassurance's getting the victory point over there, so in that sense, I mean, while Redxwings might in fact in some ways be getting more territory, I mean, Bart will nonetheless be getting more fuel due to having to sort of grab the fuel point more immediately. We've got a bit of Bart while here, making, I believe, the mission point there a bit more difficult to seize for the opponent, forcing him to sort of take a longer way around. Another MD42 here from Redxwings. We have seen, of course, go for several MD42s before. Now, of course, that was one that most people consider not very good. Now, of course, that might change up a bit, so we'll, of course, have to do a little react to this. But they're going to forward opening up on the Rifleman. Quick suppress them, doing quite a bit of damage there already. Partly due to all the bullets, of course, increasing the rate of fire, but also the debuffs. And there you go, Rifleman pinned down, heavy damage. And they had to leave behind Lenny. And there you go, basically mission point there wide off, at least from one direction. We're dealing with the Pioneers. And we got more Riflemen on the way. I mean, if Redxwings does continue getting, it might be another MG42 and not getting an infantry, for example, which of course he has done for Fox with Tier 1, then Bat should consider getting up some grenades to sort of lay down smoke screens and otherwise pop grenades. That would certainly make sort of the early MG42s with very little support, well, very little to support, a lot more risky, since a good smoke grenade, for example, then follow up with a grenade could very quickly sort of lose an MG42 there early on for Redxwings. I mean, that could very well be an idea there for Bad if that turns out to be the case. In fact, we do see an MG42 there, number 3 on the way. Still no infantry. Oh! Bit of a shootout here. Rear echelons moving up. MG42 setting up here. Can't quite reach the rear echelons due to the building. MG42 setting up here in the centre. Taking a point there. We got another after squad here on the way for Bad. No grenades here. No grenades. Rear echelons getting suppressed. He should actually try and roll through and just rush the MG42 from side set. He does allow Redxwings here to actually set up. I think that's a bit of a missed opportunity here from Bad, which could otherwise, quickly seeing that MG42 off, in particular had a grenade. He might even be able to clear it out and actually steal it. So he might actually have the MG42 up north here now. There we go, Rifleman caught in a deadly crossfire. The Rangers there getting out, and we've got some Pioneers down here. South Pioneers versus Riflemen. Up north, we got some Riflemen moving in as well. Could take some territory then. That way, of course, he's sort of trying to sort of move around, get around the edges of Redxwings. Of course, he's having a hard time keeping control of those, thanks to all the MG42s and the 2 Pioneer squads. Shooting continues down there, goes up for the fuel aggressively. Still on the side of anything. He could also consider a quick lieutenant follow up with an M20. I mean, that could also be used to sort of punish all of these MG42s who are left unsupported. That could, for example, quickly push them off the field at the moment. So, again, there are some risks here for Redxwings the way he's playing, but again, it certainly also depends. Does Bad actually react to the way, or does he still try to play for the usual American meta game, of course, which has sort of been the thing for a few weeks here, which again is just go for a captain, sort of try and play it from there. But again, that might actually play into the hands here of Redxwings if he does so. Link 4 sitting up here. You probably should have one remaining building. And this building's actually pretty good for machine guns. Just most people, for some reason, end up using it for infantry, which is really what it's worst for using. Which I always find a bit weird. Just need to keep the Rifleman occupied onto the import to get them up there. There we go. Caught between 2 MG42s out in the open. The results are not pretty. Meanwhile, they're securing the south there, pushing forwards again. And again, sort of trying to play around the MG42s, need to take away territory away from Redxwings that way, because, I mean, the MG42s can contain a front line, but he has a very hard time sort of dealing with harassment in his own territories. I mean, that's also some, at least a good response there from Bad to the way he's sort of playing, but strategically, of course, he's not quite sort of playing it good enough. But there we go, he is going for the captain, We got 2-2-1 here on the way already for Redxwings. rushing for the light to make a nice company, which of course he has done before when he sort of goes for the MD42s. Point there being secured. He has gone for Storm, by the way, which opens up here for ambush camouflage for increased accuracy for a brief few moments. MD42 there up in the rear echelons. We see ambush mode there on the way. Or ambush camouflage. Lots of ambush camouflage on the way. Pioneers need to fall back. Can't lose them. Taking victory fuel point there away from it, which for victory points also in the control of Bad already. So in that regard, I mean, Bad could also try and play for sort of a quick rush for armor. Of course, with the captain, he could try and play for a quick steward, if you will. Or wants to. And we got the 2-1 there. We got a bunker going up here for Redxwings, so that's a medic bunker point there being secured. Already now we see here that despite everything, of course, with those MD42s, I mean, Bad has secured major map control. He's not really, though, been able to sort of punish the MD42 severely beyond that. He has, for example, been able to sort of steal one and turn it against Redxwings, which I think would be sort of the ultimate one-up there against Redxwings at the moment. Ambulance all the way there for Bad. 2-1 sort of... I mean, he's probably using the 2-1 sort of try and react to the harassment, sort of force it back, at least by time for the MD42 to arrive and deal with any Yankees. So in that regard, it does play out well. He might want to get a second scout car, but even I would recommend maybe some Panzer Grenadiers to sort of further help out, since they would be notably better. Rather than sneaking up, they need to be careful with that MD42 in the building. No grenade still, otherwise I mean that would be good. He can even just lay down a smoke grenade, force them out, and then being able to catch them out on the move. MD42 they're falling back. We got a 251 on here for Redxwings. That could also work. I mean, it would allow him to reinforce the MD42s on the field, ensuring he doesn't have to retreat all the time, which would definitely also be the advantage there of Redxwings. So of course it could also lead to some problems there if he then of course loses an MD42 because it kept around for a bit too long. And we do finally get grenades here from Bad. Took a bit of a while there, but we do finally see some grenades there. Easy under fire from Martin as well there. 2-2 now here for Redxwings, firing with this auto cannon rather than pushing up there. Doing a bit of damage there, no anti-tank rockets, there we go, to use a bit of extra damage rather than MD42 here, and there we go, 251 mid-range shoots and Panzerwagen here. Sent in, maybe scavenged by the infantry divisions at some point and sort of put together, who knows. Pioneers heading northwards. Try and retake the munitions there. Both fuel points are under control here of Bad, which would certainly further in idea towards again armor rush or an armor play. So I mean that could certainly be something to consider for Bad already. A quick steward, for example, could be quite handy. Quick grenade there versus the MD42. Nicely clammed up. Can he get it off? Almost got the unit there. Almost got the MD42. Driving a bit poorly positioned there. They are forced back. Was close as getting in time. MD42. There you go. Captain moving up there, firing away. No smoke grenade being used there against the MD42 to force it away. Instead, we see another regular grenade there. Rather than taking quite a bit of damage so far. No squad wipes there. And we see recon support. Recon support has been called in. We got a Greyhound here arriving to support the frontline troops. Armoured skirts all in the way there. Continue to provide a bit of sort of fire support there versus Redxwings troops up north. We got regions there versus Pioneers. I mean that could also work, but I think in faster M20 would have worked a bit better here for Bad. Oh well, we'll certainly be able to defend ourselves versus the 2-2-2 better. We'll be using a cancer shot here against the MD42, or will he not? There we go. Gets a kill. Gets a kill. He's actually setting up. Armored skirts up there. Quite a bit of damage there. Could get it white. Could get it white maybe. Nope. No incendiary rounds here from Redxwings. That could maybe done a bit versus the Greyhound as well. Captain moving up. Greyhound a bit damaged. Reassurance reinforcing. So we got Storm versus Recon support turning to Doctrine. We haven't seen so much as of lately. Quite a bit of damage there to the M8 there from the 222's guns. Heinz falls dead. There's hit by the 37mm shot there of the Greyhound. Armoured car, which was the primary armoured car there for the Americans. They pretty much really used it, and only it, whereas the British actually used a wide variety of scout cars. Rather than moving up there to deal with the MD42 there. Quick smoke grenade here will be helpful. Interesting enough, he's not actually making much use of smoke here versus the MD42s. Do you think he would be benefiting from that? He could try and go up here to the MD42 and try and clear it up with a cancer round. Almost sound like he pulled in another Greyhound there. He could. But of course, you could also try and mix it up with a steward. Another option at this point would actually be to go for a pack house with some bombardments. You can then sort of later on, you know, call in some white phosphorus. That could actually force Redxwings to sort of further retreat with the MD42s due to, well, the damage they caused, but no healing here at the front line. There's no easy healing, so I mean, that could very well be an option here for Bat as well against a sort of currently static play, sort of semi-static play, where it's very sort of a push ahead slowly sort of play we see there from Redxwings. We've got a pack forward here, which is certainly going to help counter sort of the Greyhound there from Bad. Pack forward, they moved ahead. MD42 is coming from several angles. Some doing more damage than others. And a mortar on the way. Surprisingly, no infantry from Redxwings so far. Would like to at least see a pair of Panzergrenadiers water. We got Regal Mines going down here from Bad. Regal Mines. Oh, not Bad, but Redxwings. Good, good. That could certainly help catch any vehicles and deal with them very rapidly. Any arm, in fact, they might come from Bad. Otherwise, one option here for Bad now is to consider actually taking up already. Sort of go for some arm. I mean, a quick Sherman, for example, right now could be quite potent here versus Redxwings. Almost got the Greyhound there, but looks like the Greyhound is getting way here. 2-2 continue to fire way up and pushing forwards. Smoke's been really good. I mean, he knows what's up there. Fire a smoke grenade. No, still no smoke grenades. Captain flanking in there. He doesn't quite have veterans one knowledge. Would try to pop on me on it. No, he does there. He can active force survival, so get past the MD42s and get right up to the MD42s. But no, no sign of that. Nor smoke. Now the men out here in the open, they're just getting slaughtered here. Captain continues to push forward here, trying to get the half attack. And get that, of course, that will hurt Redxwings' ability to stay on the field. But there you go. MD42s already turning about here nicely. Still, harassment keeps up there from Bad. We got Pathfinders here. INR, intelligence and reconnaissance. Captain there could get murdered. Greyhound moving up here again. Could try and get the 251. No, goes in there after the 222 in the base, and there we go, gets it. I mean, overall, Bat can operate very freely there with this Greyhound to a certain extent due to there being absolutely no Panzerfaust on the field due to complete lack of grenadiers. MD42's there positioned a bit awkwardly. Whoa. Is that just me? That's an awful lot of Regal Mines there. He's actually laid down. And hits them. Hits the Regal Mines. I think setting off both of them. Could he get the MD42 there? Veteran G2 on the Greyhound. Veteran G2. Oh, almost got the MD42 there. If you can steal that away, that would be good. That would be good. And there we go. MD42 cleared out. Smoke would be good here. Smoke would be good. Bumping in from several sides here. This would be a really good spot for silver grenades, by the way. As many you can get off. As many as you can get off there. Bad. Almost got another one. Almost got another one.
Air resupply is now available.
Smoke and steal the MD42s. Smoke and steal the MD42s. Attila being called in as well. And her tank round grenade there. Almost got the MD42 there. Other one recruit. Missed opportunity. They should have tried to steal them. He should have tried to steal them right there. With a smoke screen there. I mean, he called in the two. Was a nice idea, but I think you're better off actually just stealing the ones in front of Redxwings. Ensure you couldn't utilise them again. But looks like here Redxwings managed to sort of see his way out of that one. And of course, thanks to the half track, he needs to be enforced at the front line. He doesn't have to retreat. Not only in the MD42s, he can recruit here. So I mean, overall, that ensures that Redxwings is going to be a lot harder to push off the field. I mean, he's still not really got good map control here to a certain extent, rather dependent that Bad actually charges into the MD42s at the moment. And bleeds himself out on that. There we go, MD42's ready, Mortar just needs to recruit. 12 kills there, almost actually 2, rather than enforcing. Still no tech up, still no armor. Still got that one Greyhound, no, 9 kills.
Germans have 200 points left.
Torture caught, people try and use a cancer round. Pack 40 turning about there. Careful, Johnny, careful. There we go. Gunner Hines managed to get off a good hit there on the M8. Rifle pushing up again. Still no sign of a smoke screen. Not a single smoke screen here being deployed. There go more grenades. Interesting enough, there's no incendiary rounds here from Redxwings either. I mean, he could really benefit from that as well. Of course, right here we're seeing Bat while we're being punished heavily for just really attacking with his men close up. Finally, we got a smoke grenade off. Finally, we got a smoke grenade off, but it rather feels a bit too late in this engage. We've got Rifle flanking from behind. Not enough for a regular grenade. And there we go, he's using on me, Good, good, good. A rare usage of the ability here. Does allow his Benson to get past on the MD42s there. Maybe another grenade here. Got another MD42 cleared out here, but can't keep it up, now with all the other MD42s. And the half track, there we go, 18 kills. And sadly, he lost his Greyhound. He lost his veteran Greyhound. He's still not checked up. Oh, we finally got a Major on the way. But I do feel like he could have had one up much sooner here against Redxwings at the moment. Redxwings though certainly got some time. He's definitely bled out. Bad, quite a bit. We see our unit there entirely wiped out. Lots of dead Americans, but also quite a few dead Germans, thanks to all the grenades. I mean, we do see to a certain extent some nice flanking, though. He should have flanked out a bit further there, not having so many men too close together. I mean, now more than ever, if you have your men too close together for some of your squads, you will get punished a lot harder by MG42. So, I mean, that certainly puts a bit more emphasis on good maneuver and good flanking, rather than just raw force, because otherwise, as you saw here, you will get punished hard, Teutonic style. Captain there on the way though, we got Rearson taking stocked. But still, we are seeing most of the map control here still, but we still got a nice sort of chunk being held here by Redxwings in the centre, making it a bit harder to move straight, or also get control of the southern resources. So certainly a bit of an intense fight here, an intense fight. Rather moving up here, Pioneers here, could be a bit of trouble, We got Ponty being taken as well by the Wehrmacht. And we got Tech up here from Redxwings, he's a bit late then taking up as well. Of course, the question is what will bad go for? I mean, this Jan with high close rounds could be quite good here. Of course, you could also aim for a Scott there to bombard, but also just lay down some smoke screens. I mean, right now I think really smoke screens is going to be a good option again for pushing back Redxwings. MG42 still again. Pack howitzer, white phosphorus rounds, also an option. And certainly for the Americans, white phosphorus might be one way to sort of overall deal with these methods. So RAF company, infantry, or just a pack howitzer. All options for sort of dealing with sort of the German, well, more or less hedgehog position, you can call it, all-around defence. Certainly a strong defence. Again, the half-track really sort of ensuring he constantly enforced here at the front line, so he doesn't have to retreat, also means he can sort of more aggressive push forwards. But I'm still surprised not to see any incendiary rounds here used by Redxwings. I really think he could have punched at times back there a lot harder. But we do see he can get up Sapoma soon. He should actually get Sapoma soon. But there we go, we get Mrs. Bad sort of trying to attack some points, getting to buildings. Good, good. Captain Ryan from the north here. Mortar though, proving a bit of trouble. They're wrapping up. Grenade off. Not quite well thrown there though, still gets off some damage. Still right in front of the MG42s here. Veterans he flee though, 21 kills. Captain there forced away. Didn't quite have enough, how should one say, mass in here, I think, to sort of attack from some angles. Was close though. And we got a Sherman on the way, here. That mortar certainly also proving nasty here. Very nasty. Scott on the way there. Pioneers flanking in. And Pathfinder's pushed in. Oh, mortar run got off a good hit there, good hit. Good to see the Pathfinders there annihilated. No, he cancelled the Sherman for Scott. Cancelled it for Scott. We still got no sign of armour here from Redxwings. He has tier 3, but he's not really building up support armour core. Could he be playing for tier 4 maybe instead? 4 kills probably on the half track. That certainly also helped a bit, and it's actually closing in eventually too. And he could even actually soon go for flame project to sort of increase the damage there versus the Americans. I mean, he's not using it for transport anyway, so I mean, a flame for upgrade could be an option. I still would like to see some infantry from Redxwings. Anyway, it's time for the mid-game analysis. Current situation, Redxwings has got a lot of MG40s, basically still in control of the centre, but he's not really in control of the resources. So things are a lot slower there for him. He can also get out a lot less armour. At the moment, he's also constantly being attacked from all sides against some infantry, sort of push forward, sort of try and push forward to the front just a bit more. Could help out a bit. I think he should try and sort of consider setting up some positions around the buildings, for example, one here and one here. It would spread out a bit further in some senses, but again, if he's got infantry supported, he can then use the half-track, maybe with the flamethrower project, sort of rush back and here and there, sort of, you know, support whatever positions are needed for support. And he can sort of actually make it a bit harder for Bad to sort of try and surround him, which is currently what he's actually facing several times. And Bad sort of launches a proper sort of attack from all sides with a bit of armour. He might actually be able to sort of completely crush Redxwings. I mean, there are some thoughts there to sort of keep in mind here for Redxwings with this current situation in the centre. Some armour would be good. A Stu could, for example, be of help there. I mean, that would certainly be the cheaper option, would allow him to get more armour in the longer run. Otherwise, an Ostwind, Panzer IV, obviously, fuel caches might be a bit of help there. He could also consider actually getting a howitzer. I mean, that would actually sort of be able to sort of help break up the assaults there from Bad as well. So, I mean, that is very much an option. Flamethrowers for the Pioneers would also be a good option, though, of course, flamethrower projectors might initially be an idea there for the half-track. Otherwise, S-mines, I mean, everything you do to sort of, you know, cover up the sides to make it a bit harder there for sort of Bad to launch a full encirclement assault if he's not sort of going again, sort of trying some more forward outposts around here, and again sort of trying to get back at least one fuel point, in which case at least, you know, go for this and this. I mean, of course he would get very greedy if he sort of tried to hold all three, but at least try and hold this, so you can at least make it harder for him to move through the south, at least hold up the fuel point as well. I mean, that would be a good move there, I think, for Redxwings. For Bad, armor is needed. Armor is needed badly. Sort of trying to attack from both sides. He needs to sort of be a bit more aggressive. Again, a pack house, maybe some white phosphorus. Otherwise, you know, just try and bombard and smoke out the MD-42s, force them to move, then catch them there, or force them to retreat. Otherwise, you know, prepare some fighting positions here and there. I mean, that would make it very hard there for sort of Redxwings to harass in turn and force him to maybe sort of get some other bits. But otherwise, you just keep up the pressure there versus Bad. Otherwise, you know, some good on me, for example, use the capture to get behind the MD-42s at a good spot, and then use on me, call out the other nearby troops, sort of rush it. Another option would also be to get BARs, simply for increased firepower there. Up close one sort of really flanks the MD-42s. Then besides just having to rely on grenades, he's also got the BARs, so of course munitions casters in that regard would also be of help. But otherwise, more armor, Shermans, perhaps another Scott after the Sherman he gets there, and he could sort of try and bombard, smoke, and sort of try to push back Redxwings. He does need to be careful, of course, in front of the MD-42s, so again, try to avoid climbing out of troops, of course, it's only going to make the MD-42s a lot more bloody effective. And if he can, he should try and steal an MD-42. He should just basically try to deny the MD-42s as soon as possible. And really, that one there I do think was a huge miss there from Bad. So, you know, not grabbing those MD-42s. He could have grabbed those, it might have actually been GG right there. But let's return to the fight. Let us return to the fight. Troops move around here for the south. Reassurance with mines, because he's worried about Redxwings, of course, with mines. I mean, we have seen one pair of Regal mines going off. Though, of course, Bad probably didn't know they were Regal mines because, well, the vehicle didn't exactly get mobilized, it got blown to bits. More Regal mines there, nowhere else, I think. Pioneers force away from the south. Victory points very much to the advantage though of Ban. Of course, that's another option, just to play defensively from here on out. Just next, of course, still try to sort of flank around, get behind Redxwings. When he can do that, still good. I'll just try to bleed him out. MD-42 again fighting from the centre. 23 kills. Captain trying to engage head on. Perhaps not the wise idea. There you go. He could try and bombard here with the Scott though. That might work. Good hit there, but still needs to completely wipe it. He actually needs to repair it. Otherwise he does risk losing it. Troops east up with MD-42, no smoke grenade in time. Third vehicle Dieter tearing apart the Yankees. Scotching a bit. There we go. Flamethrower upgrade here. Flamethrower. Flampanzerwagen. Scorching the Yankees. Could you wipe there maybe? There we go. Horribly burned alive. Almost actually free here on the Flamethrower half-jack. And there you go, we got a Sturmgeschütz here to support. Sent in from a nearby assault gun battalion, most likely. Pintelman machine here by way on the way. Good increases damage versus the infantry. Overall makes it reasonably effective there.
Goose-steppers down to 100 points.
Sherman on the way as well. Good. He should try and bombard here and there. So try and spot out some targets, then try and bombard the MD-42s there. He's sort of switching around the MD-42s though. Good. Except that one. That's good. Pioneers heading northwards.
Krauts are taking one of our points.
But still Bad here, sort of trying to play around, sort of trying to get behind. But there you go, of course, and they've got the Flamethrower sort of really nicely able to sort of counter any harassment reasonably easily there. With a threat of righteous fire. Down here with the support of the Scott team with the Pioneers up north. Good kill there. Stuk here fighting in the centre. Bazooka's there, best there going before two joining in. Quickly sawing apart some poor soul. There we go. Major needs to get out unless, of course, he fancies a major cookout. Almost 53 on that flame for a half tank, by the way.
Ground's ours. Now spread out.
There we go. Major managed to escape.
All right, fellas.
And we got the Sherman up here. He could consider a 50 caliber position on it. Of course, you might also say up munitions again for BARs or something else. I mean, there are options there. And we got more Regal mines here. Good. It makes it harder for Bad Track to make use of his vehicles. Some sound thinking there. And certainly any vehicle that gets immobilized needs to be dealt with by the Pack 40 here, or the Sturmgeschütz. Good hit there from the Scot, good hit.
A capture point is under attack.
Oh!
Anti-tank gun. Ready for
Just
action.
before it got rendered neutral, wiped them. Stuke there's trying to slowly move up. They pulled back there with nothing to spot for it. Could have been easily, you know, caught in something bad. So certainly some good job there. Good position there. Redxwings still holding up here. Again, finding position would make it a bit hard there, of course, for Redxwings to sneak up some pioneers. He's got several of them actually. Still no infantry, well, I suppose, besides the pioneers, who of course served in their own battalion, could actually fight on the front completely on their own. Little fun fact there. All a sector. Flamethrower attack moving up north. He's got bombarding, laying down smoke, but of course caught with the MD-42 here. Another smoke screen here. There we go, there we go. He should have put it towards the direction. There's still a gap here. There's a gap there. Captain moving ahead here. We got another Sturmgeschütz on the way. Anti-tanker moving up. Good, good. Sherman moving ahead here, ensuring that the Pack 40 can't easily shoot at it. Moving up there. Shots fired against the Sturmgeschütz. Sherman moving ahead. Oh! Ah! Regal mine went off. Sherman jets blown off. Got the Sturmgeschütz though. Got the Sturmgeschütz. But he's caught out in the open. He needs to switch out attack close around, trying to attack ground here against the Pack 40. Otherwise, that Sherman crew's screwed. Otherwise, the crew trying to ban and then trying to capture him up to knock it out. But no. The crew heroically gave the lives to ensure the Germans did not make off with it. Or at least hope the Germans didn't make off with it. Pioneers rushing forward, anti-tank and very quickly cleared out here. Not good, not good, not good. Rob moving up here, the MD-42s are lethal here. 27 kills, 6 kills. Pack 40 moving ahead here. Scott continue to bombard. Finding up here, we've got the flamethrower attack with 11 kills. Veteran 2-3. Bad there, low on infantry. And we got another unit there wiped out. Stuke moving ahead. Stuke moving ahead. Needs to be careful, of course, with the captain. Flamethrower attack moving up. Smoke grenade down for quick retreat though. Suffered some nasty losses. Doing quite a bit of damage there through the Sturmgeschütz. Veteran 2-3 by the way. Flamethrower attack moving ahead there. Needs to be careful though. Anti-tank rifle grenade. There we go. Captain could get it. Captain could get it. Stuke heavily damaged as well. Captain though heroically fights on. Well, maybe his men are. I'm not entirely sure the captain's still alive. Oh wait, that was a flame for a half track. Annihilated there. Stuke almost knocked out as well. Redxwings need to pull it back. Bazooka drop. And he got the Stuke. He got the Stuke. But the captain units were finally knocked out here by the MD-42. 30 kills! My God. I definitely think someone's in reward deserving there a Iron Cross first class at the very least. We got another Greyhound out here from Bat, another Greyhound. Bat though needs to consider some more infantry. Of course, he could try and set up here for the airdrop combat group. We'll give him some paratroopers. If he gets lucky, maybe some submachine guns would be used for a good flank there against the MD crews. Of course, browning up machine guns might also work out. We got another Sturmgeschütz on the way for Redxwings. He's still having a hard time there with the fuel, though we do see a bit of sort of control there, but only temporarily. And of course, that since the Stuke overall the cheapest choice to quickly get out, and also allows him to deal with the enemy armor. Also managed to make way here with the enemy anti-tank gun. Good, good.
Boys, you ready to roll out? All right, fellas. Final check.
I do think he needs to sort of bombard with the Scot. He doesn't really do much of that, it seems. But at least now, I mean, Bad is beginning to use smoke more aggressively, though I do feel he might have benefited more from it earlier on as well.
Objective secured!
52 points left, 52 points left, good, good. Quickly inside the smoke there, of course he's going to have to find the mortar, there you go. Anti-tank here flanked by the Greyhound. Good counter shot, almost got the Pack 40 there, though of course we've got the M1 there, turning about. And the Greyhound there is going to get knocked out, I fear. Stuke rushes ahead, Stuke rushes ahead. Pinline machine gun on the way, and there you go. Greyhound knocked out, short order. Bad continues to bleed out here. He might be getting a bit too aggressive, man. Perhaps he might be getting a bit too overconfident. He's sort of thinking he'd sort of get away with suffering these kind of losses. We just sort of bleed him out. But again, that might cause such heavy losses that he can't actually maintain the territory. There you go, Scott. When it abandoned, knocked out there by the Sturmgeschütz. Another half track on the way here for Redxwings.
Welcome to the death factory, boys. Stick with me and you might just make it.
Interesting enough, he's not bothered with the Howitz. I do think that could also help Redxwings here a bit, but there you go. Another 251, another mid-light shooting Panzerwagen. Damage. Oh, not any again. Of course, thanks to the patch, of course, it's got more durability. Of course, it doesn't quite easy to get a damage in here. There you go, dealing the rifle up close. MG firing away there. Kills with the gun, which of course is due to the less scatter there. That's why he might not quite be able to kill as many at the same time. He might overall still have his overall same kill ability versus infantry.
We're losing a capture point.
Almost got them wiped there. Got 3 infantry kills there, not bad, not bad. Halfway towards Redxwing 2-1.
Taking fire!
Raven again trying to get behind here.
Under attack.
M42 saying back. He's still not using incendiary rounds. Very fast at that. Despite his insistent MG42 sort of reliant play, he's not really using the incendiaries. Grenade off there. And there we go. We got an airdrop combat group. Brown light machine guns and bazookas.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Anti-tank are taking about. They're ready to counter-attack and attack from most angles here. Redxwings probably a bit paranoid there.
Just got cut off.
You should probably actually just try and fight around the northern victory, which by the way we see mined here by Redxwings. Instead he's sort of pushing towards the center where all the enemies are. Going for the hardest targets first, not the easiest. And otherwise you're having a chance of maybe dealing with some isolated targets up north there, the Pioneers and the Stroog. Stroog might want to respond here to this assault center. Paratroop from north stop. Not Paratroop continuing to attack the center. Might want to. Oh, got no grenades left. Anti-tank guns firing. Paratroop's in need to retreat. Both of them need to retreat. We've got the Stroog around as well. That assault did not go out well. Did not go out well. There we go. Almost got the enemy forward again. Almost, but not quite.
Germans are making a push. They're hitting our flank.
Stroog moving in for some extra kills in the name of Deutschland.
Get the bazooka up here.
Paratroopers not looking too good there. But again, now Redxwings got 2 victory points. Again, if he's just sort of, trying to defend around 10 here with these 28 points left, he might be able to sort of force Redxwings to make a mistake by again basically forcing away troops from the centre, thus separating the MD42's getting one option. You've got a 4th one on the way though. Still infantry. Bit sad about that, a bit sad about that. We're getting a point there.
All done over here.
Troops reinforcing, healing up. No sign of any armor there. Careful there with the anti-tank gun. We got bits of team 42 there, 31 kills. 12, 9, 0. Getting another assault. I mean, it's basically a weak spot there, but to a certain extent, Redxwings are sort of handling it all right. And there you go. MD42 number 4. Should be easily dealt with here. Get a grenade. Got the paratroops in the building. Oh, smoke down. We actually ensures the paratroops could not use the brine from inside the building. There you go, grenade off nonetheless on the MD42. Almost got it, but again moves into the R5. The MD42 need an assault team from the other side now. And he needs sort of, remember there's also another side that needs to be, otherwise, he can easily just focus all the MD42s versus another side. That's basically things are going slightly wrong here for bad at the moment. Plus the paratroop unit here is not being pulled in as well. Oh, finally got an assault up here. Almost got the half, almost got the Stroog, but not quite, not quite. Once more the assault was called off, he wasn't able to quite again get inside from enough sides here. It basically ended up only being from this side, which allowed them to just calculate the MD42s versus against that. 35 kills still. Might get the Stroog here though, might get the Stroog. 9! Not enough to survive. But looks like the anti-tank is about to get cleared out again.
Allied AT gun has been destroyed.
Some vicious assaults here, those vicious assaults. Got one now covering the north. No incendiary rounds though, should allow the ground to quickly clear out. Black Panther on the way. Paired with their force away. 3 kills down on the immediate shooting Panzerwagen.
The enemy is
Almost got the MG42 there, almost. Almost. Anti-tank can be moved up, though.
Our supply line just got cut off.
It's starting to look like here that Barton might have got a bit too obsessed here with the centre, thus ignoring the other points here. He could even, you know, so just trying to sort of hold them a bit, you know, forcing in Redxwings to have to come to him. I mean, he's just allowed Redxwings to sort of just fight a bit on the back foot. I mean, he's been able to sort of drain a lot of victory points, but now Barton basically reached the tipping point where he can't easily, you know, keep both of the victory points and attack at the same time. Also, when they're taking some damage, Perhaps taking loss as well here from the Flak Panther.
Stand by! Orders! Greyhound, ready for action.
Some nasty fighting here, though. Some very nasty fighting.
We're jumping off, fellas. We're losing a capture point.
Wrecking the anti-tank gun. Still 417 points left here. Anti-tank gun ready there. Infantry, they're trying to rush in. We got Mine being laid down, so there's Telemines and Regal Mines now here on the battlefield.
Steady up.
Anti-tank here could be outmaneuvered, cleared out here by the Greyhound. Oh, he doesn't, he doesn't.
All done over here.
What's he planning?
They got us zeroed in here.
Another flame for a half-track there for Redxwings. And unfortunately, again, two faces locking down most of the angles of attack here. Bazooka's there, there's the character for the quickly getting shot down here by Flak Panther and aiming for 37 kills. Greyhound in a bit of trouble. Trying to escape with it though, 6 kills, almost fetched into 1. There you go. Ah, mine went off. Kaput.
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
Yankee Speedwagon kaput. The Echelon's annihilated, and this rather is not looking good here for Bad. Getting burned, getting shot, getting mutilated. Damaging, then the half of it is still operational. And there we go, wiped.
Damn Crouch just wasted some of our riflemen.
And there you go, game over. Bad, they lost despite having a major map control for the longer part of the map here, but to a certain extent, it came down to two things. Partly, he missed out on some good opportunities early on, again, due to the fact he only had MG42s. They really had some less to sort of cover the flanks and sort of react more rapidly. You know, some earlier smoke grenades, or just grabbing those two MG42s there while they were dropping, you know, smoke grenades and seized them. Missed opportunities there that could have, you know, given him early game there to Bad. Otherwise, you know, Pack Houses, White Frost, but otherwise, you know, he just became too concerned about attacking. And the problem was, you know, I think he got a bit overconfident every time you just, you know, all in from one angle, allowing the MG42 to lock it down instead of trying from several angles, which again is trickier, but if you could pull it off, you could do it well. But again, that is where smoke would have helped off. You know, lay down the smoke directly on the MG42 if you can, forcing it to move, then catch it on the move. Otherwise, you should have been faster to tech up, I think. You know, quicker Sherman or Scott could have done a lot more damage there versus Redxwings again forcing away. So, I mean, there were a lot of options there, but overall, you know, to a certain extent, he got too concerned here with the MG42s in the centre. Again, the Redxwings in that sense was able to play it very nicely with an all-around defence. They making good use of the half-track and the MG42, really creating some deadly kill zones. The Regal Mines and the Pack 40s, of course, also dealing with any vehicles that might arrive. The Stooks were semi-well handled. Again, infantry really imperative there for the Stooks sort of, you know, be decently screened there. And that guy, you know, that hurt him. Overall, I mean, he got a bit lucky to some extent. Redxwings, the way the bat played, I mean, otherwise he could have been punished very hard for not getting any infantry at all. But otherwise, an interesting match overall. Again, we saw some MG42s finding an emphasis, no longer just Grenadier spam. We saw Flame for a half-track, Stooks, Flak Panthers, Pioneers. We saw Greyhounds. We saw INR Pathfinders. We saw Airdrop Combat Groups. I mean, overall, you know, a bit of a different match in some regards. And again, you know, an indicator of how things can go. But again, you know, there were many ways I think sort of deal with this again. One could even be, again, Pack Houses with White Phosphorus. So, I mean, there you go. My apologies. Again, my apologies, it's my antivirus program which decided, you know, now was the exact time it needs to, you know, inform me some stuff. Anyways, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. If you did, why not subscribe, tell a friend, share it with everyone. If not, you know, send a replay and I'll find some feedback in the comments section. This is Imperial saying cheers and thank you all for watching. Bye!